Hi. Sorry, I have to run back to pee. All right. There we go. Okay. Have you been experiencing the following symptoms? Numbness, tingling, or tingling in your leg, feet, and toes, and a shooting pain all the way down your foot. If you have that, don't worry. I'm going to show you a few. Don't worry. We'll be right back after this message. All right, we'll just go right there. Hi, welcome back to Stress Out, Stress Free. If you're new here, welcome. And if you haven't met Ned, my name is, one second here. My name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Okay, today in this video, I'm going to share with you some simple stretches and exercise to help you release the pain, release the sciatic pain. So, it all begins with one of our one of our YouTube Stress Out Stress YouTube Stress Out Stress Free family member by the name of Fabian Sanchez. In a Q&A, he was saying that he has sciatic pain and a pain all the way down the leg, and so that's why I'm sharing this with you. Okay, let me just get a sip of water. Yes, just plain water today. All right, so he requested it, and there you go. Last Thursday at 10 a.m. we talk about signs and symptoms, the cause of sciatic pain, and today we're actually doing the actual work to help release the pain. Okay, so I have here a few stretches and exercise that you can do to help release your pain. Okay, number one, very most important thing is to not cross your leg. Why? Not cross your leg. Why? Because let me show you your pelvis here. All right. Let me show you. 1 second here. Let me just pull it out. Okay. Let me show you your. See, the first one, the one on top is your pelvis is just nice regular shape standard. And if you cross your leg, see this one, the one in the bottom is you cross your leg. That means basically you cross your leg on the let me see, leg on the you cross your right leg, and that's how you get the pelvic tilt on the left side. So what happens is when your pelvic is tilt, think about it, right? Here is when your pelvis is just on a regular, neutral, your vertebrae is all straight up, right? If you just tilt to the left, your vertebrae, your lower back vertebrae, and all the way up to the neck and your thorax, your shoulder and the neck, it will kind of slowly begin to lean over more to the left side, right? So it sooner or later it will create compression, and it's going to hurt your spinal cord, and that's how lower back pain comes, and also sciatic, because of the pressure and all that hits the nerve, and it create all those pain, right? Okay, let me just take that away. Okay, all right. So the next thing is a simple stretch. Okay, a simple stretch. What you first thing is not to do right now. You're going to do a simple stretch. Let me just set the headset up. I'm going to show you a simple stretch. And testing. Test. All right. Test. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Let's go to this screen here. Let's go to this shot and let's go. Something. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me just put the mic away. All right. So what you want to do is you want to stand. Oops. Okay. You see, look at my feet, the picture on the right, the camera on the right. What you want to do is you want to tilt your, kind of like point your toes sideways like this, like this, inward, point inward together. What happens is when you do that, right? When you do that, you kind of like move your pelvis kind of backwards, right? Kind of like tilt backwards. Tilt forward, yeah. So what you do is you put your palms up, pinky together, and then you move up this way. And you move up this way. If you're doing that with me, you can feel that you get a release on your lower back. So that will help you with the sciatic pain, or if you have lower back pain, that will also definitely help you. So pinky together, make sure your legs are pointed inwards this way, like a upside down V from the top view, upside down V. All right, toes pointed inwards, and then you put your pinky together, palms up this way, pinky together, and then you just go up, and then you can feel like, oh, all right, feel the tension release there, and do that for about 5 to 10 times each time. Maybe you can do, this. As long as it doesn't hurt, it doesn't create more pain. You feel relief. You can do as much as you want, but start with 5 to 10 first, and then you'll see how it goes. Right? Okay, good. All right, that's number 2. And when come to exercise, what? Let me just push this away. Okay, okay, let me just use that again. Test. All right. So when it comes to exercise, right, you want to walk. Why you want to walk? Like everything. Even when I had my prostate surgery, all they said is the best thing to do is help you walk with the prostate surgery, because they want me to walk off the oxygen that they pump into my body. Okay, so with pain, when you start walking, right? It helps the muscle, and then when you walk, right? When you walk, you want to walk like move your hands too. Maybe just with that one. Okay. Actually, just go. Let's use the same view. When you walk, right? Yeah. You walk. You want to make sure you walk. Swing your hands too. When you swing your hands, you kind of like release. Let me sit down. Kind of sit down, release. When you swing your hand, right, and you walk, you kind of release the tightness in the lower back, and it helps to loosen up the tension in the vertebrae itself. So that's how it helps to loosen up the tension and the pain. Okay. All right. So let's see. We talk about walking. So we have now, number one, very important don't cross your leg. Don't cross your leg, and make sure you do the stretch, toes inwards, and then hands up, pinky to pinky, hands up, and then walking, right? And this one is what I normally do. If you have lower back pain, this will be the go-to kind of, okay? All right, let's show you mic on. Let's show you the stretch. Okay, oops, put that away. All right, usually we call a figure 4 stretch. Figure 4 stretch, you can do it standing up, or you can do it lying down. Okay, I'm going to show you the figure 4 stretch standing up first. So basically, you find a chair or a table, right? You want to lift of course, the back leg up. Okay, you want to make sure this is 45 degrees. Okay, your back leg is 45 degrees, and you want to bend your good leg, bend down this way, and you feel the stretch on the back itself. Okay, all right, that's the standing position. And with the lay down position, what you need to just lie down straight, okay, and then put your good knee up, good legs up, and then you want to cross your bed side to the, and put the leg on top next to the knee like that, okay, and then you stretch. How do you stretch? So you go, lift your leg up, and you will feel the stretch pulling here, the sciatic stretch, the sciatic. You will feel the stretch here, right? You feel the release, and you want just hold your feet, hold your thigh here like this, and then you move back a little bit. You can feel a little bit more stretch. So this is the figure 4 stretch. As you can see, it's like upside down 4, I guess, like 4 this way. So once again, lie down flat, right? The good leg up onto your knees, and then you put your bad leg ankle to the by the knee, and then you lift up, hold it here, and then you feel the stretch. And if you want more, just pull it back a little bit, and you can feel the stretch there. Okay, all right, let me just get up, and let's move to getting up and back. Anyways, let's go to the next stretch. Okay, this is like a kind of like a yoga stretch. What you want to do is, let's go back to the table again. You want to lie face down, okay? Lie face down, okay? So you lie face down like such, okay? Lie face down like such, and you want to make sure your whole pelvis is on the table, okay? And you kind of like doing a push up, but make sure your pelvis is not coming up and your leg is all on the floor or on the table, right? So you try it this way, and you feel the release on the lower back. So you try to go slowly, gradually up a little bit more each time. You know, use your feeling of your pain threshold. So if you go out this way, you feel pain, then make sure it's just coming down and just relax, and then try to increase it a little bit more, and the more you increase it, and then the better you feel, and that will help release the tension all the way on the lower back here, and then it helps to release the pain, right? Okay, And what else do we have here? Today is a lot of like, oh, I forgot to change the scene. Alright, sorry about that. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so basically this one you kind of like trying to do, oops, the Velcro is on my socks. Okay, so you want to do lie down like such, basically like a yoga pose. I forgot what it's called, but you know, make sure your pelvis is all touching on the floor, leg is straight, and kind of like doing push up like such. So when you do this, right, you can feel your lower back loosen up, and the more you do, the more the muscles loosen up, and it help release the pain. Okay. All right. Yeah, that is on camera. I hope you see it, right? Okay. All right. Let's go to getting up and getting down. Takes a lot of stuff. Okay, the next one is we're going to make use of the actually I have okay, all right. The next one is you're going to make use of the tennis ball. What you want to do is, say this is your sciatic is caused by your piriformis muscle, which is sometimes they call it piriformis syndrome, right? So that's the muscle on your lower back. That's the muscle that comes out from the joint. Let's say this is a sacrum, right? That's the muscle that come up across to your joint, and that's where the piriformis is. So what you want to do is you want to lay down and put the ball on the muscle itself, and then start moving it a little bit. Let me just show you. That's right here. Okay, back to the table again. So basically, let's put. Oops, table is moving. All right, so you lay on the table, right? Can you see here? Is it too dark, or let me see? Still, is it too dark on the other side? Let me know. Actually, let me just turn on some light. Is the light on? No. Okay. All right, now you see better. So what you want to do is lie down, right? Say your piriformis is hurting you. So your piriformis usually, right up the butt here. So what you do is you put the tennis ball right down there, and you kind of like move around right on the muscle. You feel it because the pressure is, the tightness is on the piriformis. You can feel it right away. And actually, I can feel the muscle now, even though I don't have pain. So what you do is just kind of like move around to loosen up the muscle. Push your butt towards the table or the floor if you're lying down on the floor, and then you move around a little bit. It will help loosen up the tension on the muscles itself. All right. Okay. That's to help take care of the piriformis muscle. And let me just. Oops. Okay. All right. Next one will be the second one will be second last. I mean, we're going to use the roller. Okay. We're going to use the roller to help you release the tension. Okay. How do you use the roller? Let me just show you. It's easier that way. Okay. So you have the roller, right? Put it on the table or the floor, whatever you're lying down on. Just turn on the light again. Okay. Have it there, down, and then you want to lie down, right? You want to make sure you position the roller on your lower back where the curve is. Okay, so you want to 1 second here, just adjust a little bit. Okay, you are by the curve. So as soon as you do this, you feel like tension is released, right? What you want to do is you want to lift your leg up, make sure your roller is steady. Put your hand there to hold it, and you want to lift your hip up. Lift your hip up, and you can feel the tension releasing. And you want to go up a little bit. Make sure you just lift the hip up, right, and nothing else. Then you go back down, and that help massage and opening up the muscles around the vertebrae or your spinal cord, and it helps lift it up and then go down. So take a deep breath, up, and then down. Okay. Ooh, you can feel, even though I don't have pain, but I can feel the release, the tension, the release. The muscles loosening up. Why? Because this particular roller has the stud on. So when you lift your hip up and then coming down, you just it helps work on the loosen up the muscle. So let's do it one more time and take a deep breath. Up and then down. Take a deep breath and go up. And then down. As you go down, you feel that the studs on the roller loosen up the muscles, and it's so good. All right, let me just roll that out first before I get stuck with all my wires. Okay. All right, that's done. And let's say the roller is too hard for you, and if you excuse me, too hard for you, and it just hurts. What you can do is you want to get oops, 1 second here. Too many wires. You want to get a pillow, okay? You can either take a pillow like this. Let me show you so that you can see. Okay, take a pillow like this and then just fold it so kind of like create a bump up. I mean a bump like this, so that a bump and then down, so you can put it on your lower back, or you can get a as I mentioned way back, I use a buckwheat pillow, or you can use a smaller pillow to create that bump, right? So when you put your lower back on here, you can feel the release on the lower back. So if you can feel the release, and it will help you lessen up the pressure. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, oops, come in the middle, and you want to sit on the pillow and put that underneath your lower back, so it will go help. Ooh, okay, this is a little high and put it lower. There we go. All right, all you need to do is just it helps to loosen up, and you can go to sleep, and you can just go to sleep. And if you want, you can put more pillow underneath your legs, underneath the knee, so to lift it up, so it's more, your pelvis is in neutral position, and it helps release all the tension, and it just release all the tension, and you feel good. All right. Oh, feels so good now. Good night. Oh no. Okay. Just oops. I might keep falling off. All right. So that's pretty much how you can. Oops. Okay, that's pretty much how you can fix your lower back, right? Okay, that's how the the techniques that you can help fix your lower back. Okay, let me just go through, not lower back, help your sciatic pain. Okay, all right. First, number one is make sure you don't cross your leg. You cross your leg because then you're going to move your pelvis. Your pelvis is going to be tilted, and it's going to create pain to your spinal cord, and then it's going to probably get compression, and then you're going to get more pain, and that's no good, right? So no crossing, leg crossing. Okay. The second one is make sure you point your toes inwards. Okay, point your toes inwards. Stand up, point your toes inwards. That's how you adjust. It will, when you put your toe inwards like that, you kind of like turn your pelvis, tilt your pelvis forward, and then you want to put your pinky with the pinky together like such, and then you up stretch, and you feel the tension release on the lower back. So you can do that 5 to 10 times, and then if you want to do more, it's okay. Make sure if it's giving you pain, don't do it, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe all these stretches are there to help you, but some might not help you because maybe you might have a different more water. Keep hydrating yourself. You might so it might, where was I? Okay. All right. So you might, some of them might worsen you. Some of the exercise or stretches might not help, but some of them help. So it all depends on your body and how your body takes it. Okay. And then the figure 4 stretch, you can do it standing up and also lying down. And then we have the lying down on your face down on the table or your bed or your floor, and then you try to do push-ups and to release the tension in the back, right? And then of course I show you the tennis ball to help put on if you think you have piriformis syndrome or the tightness in the piriformis muscle, which is right across your butt area. Okay, you feel it. You can, when you put the ball there, you can just feel it. And what you don't do is just move around and jiggle, and then it will help loosen up the piriformis muscle. And of course, the other one is with the roller, the big roller. Put it on your lower back, and you want to tilt. You want to lift your hip up so that you can put some pressure and loosen up your vertebrae. Okay, and then also if that's too much for you, and then you can use the pillow. You can use a big pillow and then roll it up at one end, and then you can tighten it up or roll it up and then put it on your behind put it on your back of your on your lower back, and or you can use regular pillow plus a smaller pillow and then put it on the lower back, or you can use a buckwheat pillows. The buckwheat pillow is a little stronger and it will help hold your lower back much better. I put the link below, and hopefully it helps. Okay, those are the all the techniques that should help, and hopefully it will. I mean, if you do it and let me know if it helps or not. Especially Fabian, if you're watching this after the live, it's okay. Just let me know how did go. Okay, so yes, so that's pretty much it, right? Okay, let me just go to the chat and see what's going on here. Wait, you back? Yeah, right. You see with the prostate, right? After the prostate surgery, you can't control your pee, so it's like if I stand up, it just go like. So that's why at the almost when by the finishing of the countdown, I have to run to go to the bathroom real quick. So, and yeah, and then still laughing. I'm back. Yeah. And Phil's saying, "Oh, Fabian is not here yet. No, maybe he's busy. You know, it's Monday, so sometimes work. Yeah, it's good. All right. Okay. I guess I was asking him. It sounds good. And okay, you see me. Okay. No, it's good. Okay, good. All right. So yes. So thank you very much for watching. And let me just see if I can pull. Okay, thank you very much for watching. And if you want to support us, you can always support us by buying me a coffee. In there, I put buy me a sushi, but the link is to go to buymeacoffee.com/Winston Moon, and you can help one time or do a support us monthly. So it's up to you. And also, you can go to presentsoul.com/stress out stress free, and you can go shop our merchandise here. We have a bunch of like cool t-shirts, and you can support us that way. Okay, all right, and don't forget to stay stress free by changing one habit at a time, and I see you in the next video. All right, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and share if it helps you or you know someone that can benefit from it. And check out this video here, and I see you in the next video. Also, you can connect with me at Stress Out Stress Free in Facebook, or Stress Out Stress Free in Instagram, and also Vincent Woon in Twitter. Or of course, you can message me in YouTube, and I'll be there to answer your questions. Okay, and probably later on I'm going to try the Discord, because Discord is a more a community kind of site, so that you can help. Like if you have any questions, just pop in there and boop, it will come out, and then can just discuss there over. Then easier than in Facebook or any other social media. So yes, thank you very much again, and I see you in the next video. Okay, still see you. Have fun, and